Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Polygon Matic. We talk about Polygon Matic quite a bit on this channel, so if you guys are Polygon holders, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I do want to kind of briefly go back to an old video of ours actually talking about Polygon. We actually stated that $2 by the end of the year was a price prediction, and now it's crazy to see this insane increase for Polygon. Obviously, we're not always going to predict it accurately, but you know, I saw a massive rise coming for Polygon. I thought there was a lot of potential behind it, so let's go back. So this video actually shows it around 39 cents, and it was actually down 23.78% in the last week alone. So I saw this massive dip, and I saw a great opportunity for a lot of people to buy in at good entry points. I tried to let everyone know and kind of get everyone aware of that situation. So if you guys were able to take advantage of this, I really am, thankful for you guys to have having this kind of continued support and actually gaining profit off of it. So I did want to take a look at the comments very quickly, because I always love looking at some of these comments on older videos, older price prediction videos specifically that did very well. Because going back down to this, we see a comment: I went all in with everything I own, 175k poly. Dear Lord, I'm tired of working 14 hours a day and smelling like fuel and oil. To the moon. So obviously, I never suggest going all in on one coin. I think that's very very risky. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never give you financial advice. So I'm not always do your own research basically. But this guy went all in. It looks like it definitely paid off if he held on. Obviously going up quite a bit since this 39-cent range. And it's great if you continue down. It's also great to see some people like this. So $2, not a chance. 78 cents is realistic. Watch for VET to hit 23 cents end of April. So his VET prediction, actually not too bad. But I will say, guys, $2, not a chance by the end of the year from Mike Malone. So unfortunately, he got called out on this video. I just thought this was very interesting to see this, because obviously, $2 by the end of the year is definitely something that Polygon is capable of doing. So considering we're at $1.89 May 14th at 8 p.m. So I do continue to see Polygon having great strides ahead. We saw it go over $1, and a lot of people were starting to think, this may be it. We saw it go, $1.20, $1.21. Now we're going to stabilize, have a good secure spot around $1. I told you guys, this is still a good entry point. We still have a lot of progress to go on Polygon. Cardano was more of an obvious one. Polygon should have been obvious to a lot of people, but nobody really pays attention to, coins that are, I guess, a little out of that higher market cap. So we don't see, Cardano was, been one of those coins that everyone's been talking about for so long. Polygon's one of those that kind of sneaks under the cracks, and it definitely shouldn't be, because it has so much potential behind it. Unfortunately, now we are seeing this insane increase. So are we seeing a good entry point right now? Unfortunately, I will say, guys, this could be not the top, but this could, start to slow down quite a bit now. We could see stabilizations and consolidations for just a little bit, or a week or two at the very least, and then start to see some movement again. But we'll see what really goes on at that point in time. I do want to give you guys updated, obviously, price predictions for May, June, and 2021. Obviously, 2021, we won't be seeing a $2 Polygon at the end of the year. Hopefully, it's much higher than that now. So that is why we continue to give you guys new updated videos, and obviously, we give some daily videos on things like Cardano and Polygon, because they moved so much since our last price prediction. So I do want to go over that today. We see an $11.2 billion market cap, a $6.3 billion volume in the last 24 hours. So Polygon's looking fairly good in the statistics part. Really, Polygon was formerly called Matic Network. Polygon Matic is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon Network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in those proof of stake consensus as well. So Polygon's looking really solid. Like I said, a great increase recently, with the last month being about 350% already. I do think there's a lot left in Polygon still to come. But let's jump into some of the most recent tweets and information for us to take a look at. So Matic was listed on KuCoin. This was tweeted out May 13th at 12:31 p.m. So we actually were able to see Matic jump into a few exchanges, including KuCoin and Kraken. These are both very large exchanges that a lot of people are using every single day to trade. So this is great to see, obviously, Matic with new exchanges being delivered to the token themselves. Next, we see delighted to share that Mono X Finance is collaborating with Polygon. Mono X aims to solve the capital inefficiencies caused by liquidity pairs and allows new projects to launch their token with zero extra capital. We also see minting NFTs that has never been more seamless. Thanks to Nifty Kit app, now you can mint low-cost and eco-friendly NFTs with Nifty Kit on Polygon. So it's just a quick Polygon tutorial as well. You can take a look at that. But Nifty Kit and Polygon obviously partnering up as well. So great partnerships around the board for Polygon in the last couple days. So I do want to jump a little bit more into the website as well, give you guys a brief understanding of what Polygon is, and then jump into our price predictions for May, June in 2021. So first off, if you guys don't know, Polygon is a protocol and framework for building and connecting Ethereum compatible blockchain networks, aggregating scalable solutions on Ethereum, supporting a multi-chain Ethereum ecosystem. If we go down, we can see built by developers, obviously for developers as well, which is a great concept. Obviously, developers know exactly what, developers need to really, work quickly, work fast, and efficiently. And it's definitely one of those things that is something you would love to hear as a developer. Going down, we see the challenges. So the low throughput, poor UX, and no sovereignty. The solution obviously being a few different things. So one-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules for developing custom networks, interoperability, protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages with Ethereum and other blockchain networks, modular and optional security as a service, as well as adapter modules for enabling interoperability for existing blockchain networks. And they talk about the features being, some things that combine the best of Ethereum and sovereign blockchains into an attractive feature set built by developers, like we said, for developers. So ETH compatibility, scalability, security, sovereignty, interoperability, obviously user experience, developer experience, and modularity as well. So we see the projects that are currently taking place on Polygon. There's a lot that actually already use the Polygon architecture. Just a lot of big names here. Like we said, Polymarket, Avagachi, Dead Central Games, SportsX, EasyFi, and Neon District, just being a few of them. The team themselves is great as well. We won't deep dive into that, but I always suggest taking a look at the team before investing in the project. Make sure the team is doing something, or I guess, aiming to do something that they are capable of doing. Obviously, you can't know everybody's capabilities, but somebody with 8 years working in the blockchain has a better shot of somebody just entering. Jumping into the Polygon chart itself again, let's give it a quick refresh. $1.84 to $1.81. So we see a small decrease there. Still that 31% increase in the last 24 hours, so you can't complain too much about that. I do think, we have, like I said, a little stabilization or consolidation taking place with the correction, and maybe a stabilization after that correction and consolidation, and then turning that into another solid increase coming up in the next couple weeks is my opinion. I do want to talk, like I said, about those price predictions. So starting with May, not Monday. Starting with May, we're going to see hopefully this price continue to rise. I think something that we could aim for by the end of May is $2. I think that's a new safe conservative price prediction. That's definitely something that is within range. Obviously, yes, we made it all the way to that $1.89, so you would think this is very, very easy to do so. But when you get climbing this high, eventually you will have to come down at least a little bit. So with that, little drop coming, we don't know exactly when it's going to take place. Eventually, realistically, $2 is going to be my price prediction for May. So by the end of June, I do suspect that we've already went through some sort of consolidation, correction, and kind of recovered as well, hopefully making it back to that $2 price point, like I said, for the end of May. So by the end of June, I do suspect that we are closer to about a $2.50 to $3 range for Polygon. Moving very, very quickly by the end of the year. I think 2021 could be a great year for Polygon. Obviously, it already is. Starting with, let's see, where January we were. So if you got in before January, you were looking at about less than 2 cents. So just an insane increase for a lot of you guys. I do suspect that we will continue to see some insane increases with Polygon, making our way closer and closer to some big gains for a lot of people. I think by the end of the year, we could easily suspect right around a $10 to $12 Polygon price point. I'm going to stick with more realistically though, $8 to $10, as I always try to stay on the conservative side. So $8 to $10 is my price prediction for Polygon by the end of the year. Just a massive increase already, and I think there's a lot left. So we'll continue, like I said, to do daily updates, daily videos talking about Polygon and where we think it's going to continue to go, as well as kind of keeping you up to date with the most recent and current dates. So I do want to say, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, talking about Polygon with me. I will see you guys all in the next one. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.